I love your Leeza's lens. Is that?
Yes,
those are things that you can read any day, like a meditation, like a morning boom. Give me a shot in the arm.
And some of the best quotes that I have ever read in a book, quite honestly.
Like you can't reach for tomorrow if your hands are filled with yesterday's junk.
Love it.
Thank you.
Good one.
Here is the transformation proclamation.
Okay, we're going to do this.
There are lots of them. I encourage you to write your own, but here are some of mine as you begin your take two. I proclaim that this day and every day is a blank page, a new chance to see things the way I want to. I choose to see possibilities. It is choice, not chance, that creates fate in life. I proclaim that I will always try. If I fail, I know failure is a teacher. It's a delay, not a defeat. Effort is my goal. This is a lot of proclamations because I wanted to be so strong about here's what I'm saying now. So these are things that I'm proclaiming victory over my life because I think that for me to begin to rewrite my story, I had to drop the dread, banish blame, and I had to already claim victory over victimization. And so do you if you want to reclaim your power in your life. You just have to start there. You know, that's like beginning, and we're all at the starting gate of the rest of our lives. So it's little things like that. We were talking about one of my mantras is breathe, believe, receive. And I think that as women, we have to get next to the idea to stop achieving for a minute and start receiving. That's the vulnerability we spoke of, because we're really good at the giving energy. We're good at the nurturing energy. But the feminine energy is receiving energy. That's how it's designed in the universe. And so when we get back to getting good at receiving, we feel more comfortable in our own skin in many ways. So if you can stop achieving and start receiving, so breathe, believe, receive. Breathe 10 breaths. Just 10 slow, purposeful, what they call the cleansing breaths is going to slow down your heart rate.
It's like breathe in positive energy,
that's exactly
breathe out
right.
the negative.
Exhaling all those hurts and all of the kind of toxicity that's
the resentment, the blame, the envy.
The envy, right?
Such a terrible green-eyed monster, as you say.
I talk, though, in the book about once you reframe envy and use it as something to inspire you, when you see somebody who has what you want, once you say, wow, good for her and that's for me, it will take no time before you'll really start feeling it. Like, you'll be so happy when you see other people having something that you want, that you'll really begin to own that. And a true goddess always celebrates other women's successes. Always.
So true.
Always, always, always. So you're going to own all of that. You're going to breathe all that in. So you're going to breathe, believe. You said earlier about the God of your choice, the God of your understanding. So whatever you believe in, Buddha, God, unicorns, four-leaf clovers, whatever it is, people who believe do better in the world.
Yes, they do.
With illness, with everything.
Because they have faith.
And as Diane Sawyer says, hope changes everything.
Everything.
You know that study, I think I write about it in the book, about where they took 2 vials of water and they labeled one hate, I think, and one love. And the water over time crystallized differently based on the way perception affected it.
Well, that's science.
That's
positive
science.
Comes from positive, negative begets negative.
Like attracts like. So when people say you get what you give, there is scientific data to demonstrate that that is in fact so. So believe, and then receive. You know, what happens if you were to let go? If you were just to allow someone else to take care of you, if you were to stop achieving and start receiving. So we know about CPR being able to save a life, but for a minute, think about BBR in your consciousness for a little bit and think, wow, BBR might be able to save my life too. So just for today or just for this week,
BBR,
think about that.
Breathe, believe, receive. Okay, it's something we can all practice.
It's all in the book, Take Two.
It's all in the book, Take Two. Now, how do people get this?
It's everywhere. It's at Amazon and Books A Million and Barnes & Noble and everywhere.
A New York Times bestseller.
Yes, which is so exciting.
And the back of the book is all prescriptions for 52 weeks of changes.
Which I love. You have prescriptions, as you said, And these are nice little things that you can take your weekly dose. They're 52, and you can read, one. Just open it and read one. It's so inspirational. Pay it forward. Write a gratitude letter. Fuel your body. Connect. These are all such important things. And then there's another part of the book which I happen to love, and it is beauty tips from Leeza.
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you, you have a lot of them because you've had some of the best people in the television business, our friend Keith and others your makeup artist, and Julie who dresses you. And these are such great people that have taught you so many things, and you've learned to do them all on your own, and you share them, which I love, girlfriend.
Well, Nancy knows this. I fell right off the okra truck. I came here as a recovering redneck from South Carolina, and
we always have to, we used to always have to make her not do the hair so big. Leeza, the higher to God, the higher the hair is not closer to God.
Please. And I still have a tendency to, there's nothing wrong with Shopping Mall America. Look, it's a beautiful thing.
She came from ET, and then she evolved into this talk show host that women and people trust so much with her message. And it's hard to let go of old images, right? But you are the beauty maven.
You're very sweet.
You've got product, and you tell people simple ways to look better, which I love. Let's face it, we all want from the, we want the inspiration, but we also want a little bit of that. Let's look good while getting better.
It's know where you're going, look good when you get there.
Yes.
I think that having a mission statement for your life is really important because if you don't know where you're going, you're definitely going to be lost, for sure. And I think that to celebrate being women, that's part of it. So you want to look good when you get there. You want to feel great when you get there. You want to be fit when you get there. And so I have learned at the heels of a lot of masters. You're right. It's a lot of hours in the makeup chair. And now Nancy and I were kidding before we came on the air. We're like, oh yeah, we cut and color our own hair.
I know there are definitely shortcuts, and you cut and color your own hair, and you're about to shave your head.
Yes.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. I'm really excited about it too.
You're going to do it on this very show?
On this very show.
So when is it coming up soon?
It's on April 8th, on Monday, April 8th. If you're around, Leeza, we're having a big show that day. We'd love to have you back that day.
So are you going to have other people come in and cut locks?
We could.
Wouldn't it be fun?
We planned on having me being shaved and other people sharing things while my head is being shaved. So we have two things going on at once.
Maybe people should pay for a chance at a snip. You should charge per snippet.
Oh,
I'd pay.
Okay.
And donations can go to Act Today.
I'll cut a piece off right now for Act Today.
Okay.
Absolutely. Get me some scissors. We'll do it right now.
All right.
Because you have thick
Emily,
hair.
do you have scissors
I have very
out
thick
there?
hair. We've got 1 minute left.
We might not have time.
I don't know. Emily, do you have scissors? Can we
do it before the show's over?
Right now?
Cuticle scissors would be just fine.
Emily's got
my goodness.
Okay.
I'm going to let you cut it.
Reach over. Just anywhere.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter. Take whatever you want.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Here is the first lot for compassion.
And that's for Act Today, a donation to Act Today. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Leeza's going to make a donation.
Thank you so much for being here.
What an absolute joy. I love what you all do, and you have inspired me. And Nancy, I love you. And
I love you.
I just think, and please give my love to Reed and Wyatt.
You're my soul sister, and you to Steve and Lexi and Troy and Nathan. And oh, by the way, she found love, which is talked about in the book. Yes. And she talks about being a cougar and marrying a guy younger than her, and he is an angel and was meant for you.
The biggest surprise in my second act, for sure.
So see, that can happen too.
So all kinds of things can happen, and we're out of time. But thank you so much for